Hey, Chatty Bones. How we doing? We are in for... We're in for a surprise today. Because this is the last of the games I bought for Halloween. I may have bought too many games and expected to be able to play them in too little time, but this is one that I was scrolling through the Steam curator on horror games, and this one caught me immediately because a lot of it seems to be based on the works of one of my favorite painters. So excited about that. Let's see, is this one of those games that doesn't like it when I tab out? Let's check. Yeah. 10 stream streak, goddamn! Damn, man! I don't know what to say to that, thanks. You know a game's gonna take you for a ride when it says new cycle. I don't know what the hell. Yes, a lot of this seems to be based on the works of... My Polish pronunciation is not very good, so bear with me. Of Zdzisław Beksiński. Who, I love his work so fucking much. It's so creepy and weird and liminal. So... all I know? 10 out of 10 couldn't say it better myself. Well, I'm glad that I didn't butcher it. Doing great, only 8 to 9 Nick shows left out of 60. Why do you do this to yourself? All I know is that today we are going to travel through some kind of rotten wonderland. Oh! The menu sounds are crunchy. Ah! Choose cycle. Are you sure you want... Can I choose a cycle? Ah, okay, I see. Guess they're chapters, maybe? Yeah. Top 10 menu sound effects. This one's pretty high on it, actually.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
So I wake up every single morning. Oh, how unfortunate to be alive. Hey there. Oh, you're finally awake. I don't think we're in Skyrim, Oz. What do I... E. That is an eye stalk. Can I take it? I can... That is an eyeball. I guess it's mine now. Do you want this? Hey. Hold on, I have to check how to move, how to do thing. Yeah, also when I went to buy this game, it said Osmandies has played before, and I went, okay, this is gonna be weird, let's go. Let's see. E, inventory, middle mouse button, interesting. Bloodshot eye, necessary desecration, the gift of perception wasted on a rotting husk. So, are the eyes for me? There's quite a lot of Geiger in this too, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Mouse sensitivity. Can I... Nope. If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. Every item has its own description even if they seem identical. Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Corpse sight, the toil of death embedded in ocular ruin. Interesting. Okay. 1 eye, 2 eye. I hope those are the correct left and right. Bon appetit. Oh. Description, the sequel to Inscription? Can I leave? All right. Nice seeing you. Welcome. Walk upstairs. This is the realm of death and no other. This is where gods are dead and the old ones suffer. Alright, Lovecraft. Yo! Hey. Have I made a mistake by waking up?
I met a traveler from an antique land who said,
Two
vast,
and
trunkless legs of stone
stand in the desert.
Yo!
near them on the sand,
I know this
half-sunk,
poem.
a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal,
These words appear. My
name
name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay Bro got the
of
Lady
that
Gaga
colossal
heels,
realm,
damn.
boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
When a game starts you off by reciting Ozymandias to you, that you're in for a fucking ride. Let's see. Wisdom requires payment. Hello, Topi. It is me, the cute goblin. Today we are wandering through gross, rotten wonderlands inspired by one of my favorite painters. How are you? What? Missing remnants meant to be trampled. Bro is taking a hit of something. That it... I'm well, but also overthinking, but I am well. Hold on, I have a curse around here somewhere. Head empty, no thoughts, no thinking. Underthink. There we go. I hope that helps. So do I have to go find stuff and bring it back here? Very Geiger-esque, very, very penis-shaped. I'm doing pretty good right now. I just acquired a brain, as it appears. No. To be fair, yeah, I can think of nothing more Geiger than that. I'm doing great today, thanks for asking. The mind of a broken youngling consumed by an overwhelming sense of terror. And also his lunch money. Whoa. Also his lunch money. A coin adorned with esteemed and virtuous designs, deeply valued by the dead. Look, a brain, let's play catch. Let's play basketball. Now that's a crown befitting a necromancer. Responded Robin is a rotten egg. What is holding a brain feel like? Is it like goopy or is it like leathery? Once a symbol of royalty from ancient times, now a reminder of ruin. I have one of these in my throne room. Depends on how fresh it is. This one's pretty fresh. Or is it? I actually don't know. Alright, trypophobia warning on that guy, I guess. This looks... Hey! I was not expecting to pick that whole thing up. Bone harmony. Large pieces of petrified bone from assorted beings stuck together. A solid structure and unique exhibition. Cool! It's wet and warm at first, but cools off fast, like holding a chicken before prepping it in any way. Oh, I hate the texture of chickens, so yeah. This is why I work in skeletons and not zombies. Alright, creep me out all you want. Let's go. I'll just be taking this stuff. Eye of a prophet. This eye is blinded by the divine execution. Okay. More eyes. This one is also the eye of a prophet, but this one beholds the scraps of life. You need a body double. Do you dress a skeleton in purple and paint it green? Yeah, I have Carol the mocap skeleton who does the mocap for my model. Freak you out, I mean if you insist. Oh, you mean like spooky freaky. No, that's for off stream. The eye beholds the final cycle being formed. Okay. It goes in the pocket. Eye beholds the misery down below. Bogana, that's pretty good too. Eye beholds the desire of chaos. Okay, does this guy want any eyes? Is he good? Is he good? This eye beholds creation shaping itself. And do you want any? Yes, you do! Take it. There you go.
Behold, the burden of choice falls upon thee.
Mm-hmm.
As the hour draws near, thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth. For chaos hath already laid waste to realms untold.
Mm-hmm. Do you give me anything, or are we just gonna... Was that all you had to say, my man? Really good trick to make it, like, dark and change the lighting once you come in here. Well, I don't see any glowing items, so I think that's all he had to say. Cool. Something very homey about this place. Oh, I was trying to take your brain, not give you the crown, but... display of bygone authority, pitiful as one's decay is inevitable. Skeleton coin. Models are pretty cool. Bleh. The tongue is full of carvings and rendered in an ancient script to reveal the following. I'm glad I can read ancient script. The perpetual fade of consciousness. All that exists is condemned to suffer an endless torment. For in this realm, life and death are but hollow echoes, stripped of meaning. In this vast garden of bone, each remnant stepped upon belongs to a being that fully matured in a state of eternal unlife. Wait, hold on. I need to take that in. Okay. Although completely spent, they cannot die, they cannot rest, nor can they see, speak, move, think, or feel. Still forced to exist, yet entirely unable to be. As the body rots and the physicality fades, the last fragments of consciousness eventually drift away, forming an oppressive strain of emotion. The spiteful shape of fear, pain, and anger, compounded by the misery of all beings forced to dwell on this plane. To witness this torment, one need only look up. Look at him, he's going bleh. It's kind of cute. Bleh. Oh, wait. Bleh. I'm easily entertained. Bleh. Where does it go? Bleh. Look up, you say? Yeah. One more for the road. Bleh. I can't take you. People cadavers try to recall the warmth of fire. Man, you guys would hate Dark Souls, or love it, actually. Do I have anything that lights up fire? I have my bones, I have my profane currency, I have... Oh, it's just called fear. That's interesting. Nothing, the most metal gift of all. When emptiness is preferable. Coin bearing obscure and grotesque markings deeply valued by the dead. Do you guys want fear? No, I didn't think so. What's in your brain? Let's check. Misery. Mind of an incompetent being burdened by depression, plagued by ignorance. Well, you didn't have to be so rude to him. It moves in a repulsive manner, seemingly preying at nothing. Well, he's going somewhere. His buddy died. Do you want... Can I give you something? Do you want money? With a repulsive gait, it seems to be in prayer. Do you want bone harmony? I guess we're just following this guy. Do you want fear, my man? Oh. I can try to get your friend down. Yeah, I can work on that. I can't jump. I can't... I don't know how you want me to get him down. Wait. Wait, we can do some fucked up stuff. You are missing a brain. Beyond grasp. Hold on, we can do stuff here. I guess... that supports that now? Do you want fear? Or misery? Beyond My man, there are 2 items on the menu. Do you want fear or misery? Okay, I guess we have to find a 3rd brain. Because clearly the puzzle is get this guy to shoot the other guy. Maybe I can... Can I move you now? No. I can, in fact, not do that. Someone has to take all these brains in my pocket. Beyond lies oppression, eager to devour. Very Darkest Dungeon-esque quotes. No help. Yeah, please no help. Just watch me suffer. You look like you want a brain. I see. You look like you also want a brain. Can I take it back? I can kind of pop it out. Gross. Gross. Okay, so there is a 3rd brain somewhere. What do I do with all my coins? Fucking Bloodborne looking ass. Well, did we get anything from giving that guy the crap? We got a coin from that, is what we got. Are we done in here? I think we're done in here. I don't remember getting anything from you other than ominous warnings. What do you have to say? Blip. He's still got some meat on him. Okay. The witness's torment. One need only look up. Are we looking at the symbol? You gave us a coin, but I also don't know if this means anything. God, look at the background detailing. It's pretty. Can I pay you? Oh, you have a brain in you. Ah. And I need to get it out somehow. Oh, that's what this was for. There we go. Oh, fuck! It's my brain. Oh my god. I'm sorry, dude. I got him. Okay, so I can put my brain into stuff. That's handy to know. Release. Cool. What happened to him, though? Pulse of faith, gestures of faith cannot relieve the kind of suffering. We were not done getting him down, I don't think. Alright, get my brain back in there. Maybe we were. I want to see if we can do this. I don't think so. Well, okay then. Oh, he dropped his brain. That's what I needed. Pain. The damaged mind of a tortured soul afflicted by a morbid agony. Thanks, man. Enjoy praying. Enjoy praying to your dead god. I have a brain to deliver. Brain delivery. They're not in the correct order. Okay. But it won't let me pick them up. No. Why won't you let me pick the brain up? What am I doing wrong here? Hold on. Input. This game has a photo mode? Awesome. Empty swap, maybe? No. Let me take that guy's fucking brain out of my head. Is there an order to you guys? You're in the right spot, but I don't see a sigil on the other two. Oh! I get to swap two of them. Okay, okay, okay. I understand. That was not intuitive. Swap. So you guys get to swap. Alright, I just needed to be able to figure that out. Ugh! Oh god. Yeah, okay. No, I'm moving. I'm moving. That is a bug with a big ass. Hi, Armas. Oh.
Our ancient eyes behold the rare sight. A
Hey.
lone wanderer venturing into our desert domain after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of Necrophosis, we, the Elder Gods, are surprised by your presence. Few like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope in our eternal suffering. Should you choose to aid us in our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you passage to your
Guess that's him?
destination.
Distinguished elder beings, I was born like 15 minutes ago in that hole. Is it really fair to thrust this upon me? I'll do it. Screw it. I'll do it. Alright, get out of here. You are no longer required. Real bloody. But can I have your sword, though? You say so much lore. We just finished the tutorial. Can I have your sword? Please, it's really cool. Knum wishes to grant the old god's death. Well, I don't know what I have for that. That is some kind of snake rope. That's a guy. Suddenly Dark Souls? I think it was Dark Souls from the beginning. Coffinless corpse. A body devoid of tranquility, departed in sacrilege. You can have this guy? I'll find you another one. Burden is overwhelming. Wait, oh! Wait, does it slow me down? This corpse is kinda saucy. It's good. Ooh! Never played Dark Souls, but I saw a person on all fours with a big sword. Yeah, like this guy, Knum, straight out of Dark Souls. This man could be a Dark Souls boss. Body without a place to rest, an impious way to be forgotten. Yeah, what a diva! We give the diva to Knum. Yeah, this is supposed to slow me down, but I can just open the inventory. Body with no final abode, an irreverent death in oblivion. Metal? Do you need any more? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Go, dude. Go do your thing. Get revenge. I am not going in there. In the old god vagina, I'm not doing that, Knum. Not a chance. Oh god, okay, okay, okay. I'll take the egg, but I'm getting out of here. Gross. Wait, I didn't take it? Each visage endures a unique form of torment, distinct in nature and intensity. Well, what do you want me to do with it? Spin it? I can only put it back. I don't know what you want me to do about that, man. Oh, hello. You guys know that books exist, right? I suppose I haven't seen a tree anywhere. Thin piece of flesh affixed to the spine has the following etched upon it. Mistreated loyalty. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiances and bonds become meaningless once the gods come to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper where howl of fury once roared, most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. Like this guy, who is basically a road sign. As consciousness deteriorates, it shapes the future black, and for the volatility of certain cognitions, it is a defilement of creation. Poor guy. What do you want me to do? Unbound, yet far too damaged, the husk of his former self wasting away before the very gods who ruined him. I got an achievement for interacting with the repulsive one. Alright, I guess that's you. Good on you, repulsive one. I don't know what to do with this. Like, what do you want me to do with this egg? I can only put it back. I mean, I guess I'll be back once I can figure out what the hell is going on here. Hey there. Its being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. Tough, though yet cursed, its empathy remains untouched.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy sweep. As you pass by, I stir and rise. A spectral being with starlit sight.
What happened to
I
High?
beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright.
Let me wear you.
Towards the gate of death, we make our way. But even death's gate has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange
Say the line,
eons,
Bart!
even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
I guessed very correctly with the stream title that that line would be in here. Oh god. Alright, time to move my brain again. What am I now? I really like this mechanic of switching my brain between things. It's awesome. Move the brain, the Brian. What am I now? Oh, sick. Open the gates of Necrophosis. Where do I do that? My man's so slow. Oz, before I walk all the way back there, do I have to walk all the way back there? Okay, good. So I'm not going all the way back there. Good to know, because that was my first instinct. Oh, there's the gate. Clonk. 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 This game is so fucking pretty. Clonk. 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 There it is. Open the gates. Where do you want me to stand for this? I'm clicking the button. Classic Morgana moment. Ruining a cinematic moment because I have no idea where to stand. Oh, it's both at the same time. Oh. There it is. He only had that one push in him. Okay. What about my brain? Begin the final cycle. What's the achievement I got? I'm gonna wake up in the hole, aren't I? No, not quite. Repulsive one, is that you? Aw, repulsive one. If you weren't so repulsive, I could just hug you. But, like... maybe later. Alright? Yeah. Thanks, man. Blech. Written in archaic tongue, at death's door, the gate of bone looms tall, adorned with true finalities. The serving form... Hold on, I gotta put on my best, Darkest Dungeon narrator here. At death's door, the gate of bone looms tall, adorned with true finalities. The deserving form of lesser gods. Its existence, a vast significance of primordial nature, granted upon this world by the desire of titans. Beyond it, the first steps into a desolation of marrowless bones, drenched in the essence of all that is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle has yet to pass. One that will trigger the divine execution. I love dramatic monologues. Anything more? No? Let's go, repulsive one! Come on! More poetry. Let's go.
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls,
Wait.
reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you.
That's so cool.
Know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Wait, so if we are consciousness, that's such a fun meta-narrative. That's awesome. Maybe I should move myself, I realize now, over here so you guys can see what's in my hands. There we go. No! My boy! Alright. Well. I like that a lot. I am consciousness itself because I am the agency of a player. That's very fun. What's in your elbow? Let's check. Haven't said it yet? Huh? I really like your voice. It's really pretty. Thank you. Are you... Well, back to getting me flustered. It's really easy. Thank you very much, Toby. Can I put you back? No, I'm not allowed to put you back down. I really don't want to take you with me, man. I have to remind, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that's the unborn. Complimenting me right in front of my unborn? This vernal youngling dwelt in the darkness of the womb, quietly sobbing among malformed brethren. Now, post-expulsion, it gestates into a world where nothing can calm its cries. That's fucked up. Oh god, hold on. I'm just going to unequip that guy. I don't think you'd want to be born right now, Chief. Into this world, I don't think so. I love the nice compliment directly into what the fuck is that? Well, somebody's gotta want him. Oh god. That's a soul we have to give that guy. Ugh. Forsaken tablet. And then, when holding nothing is preferable. Oh yeah, I guess it does say when emptiness is preferable, yeah. I don't want to hold that guy. Transfiguration through degradation. When skin meets stone, a pact may be formed. Skin rips open. Soil tastes flesh, and blood nurtures the deep below. If the earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture, their fluids meant to nourish the things that begin to crawl within. When full, the impenitent ones splinter bone, carrying the marrow to the deepest parts, feeling the most despicable of forms. This guy's voguing. As the process unfolds, the buried self fades, while the exposed self, mutilated and abandoned, clings to the memory of a god, a distant shape who has long since withered, unable to aid its subjects. You guys know I really like poetry and reading poetry, because you're getting poetry reading more today. Can I have your heart?
I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning. Eons have passed since the river of
Since time has lost its meaning. That could be eons, or it could be 5 minutes.
and I am trapped here for eternity, suffering the relentless curse of necrophosis. My thirst is unending.
This is what I feel like at work, waiting for my lunch break.
My very essence. Find me something, anything that could extinguish this eternal thirst, even if it exists only in thought.
Do you want to drink of the unborn? Hydrate! For me, for that guy, hold on. Yeah, my glass cannot penetrate the magic orb, unfortunately.
Of my forsaken existence.
That's the funniest hydrate. That's the funniest hydrate redeem we've ever had, thank you. Organ is throbbing faintly. Wait, was he the tablet we were reading? Or, no, he was just here. I tried. Let's see if he wants to drink the unborn. But please take him. Please take him. Please take him. I don't want my son. Please take him. He said even if it only exists in thought, so I guess... Chat. This is my son, Gort. He has every disease. Say hi to Gort. You look like you have something going on. Am I interrupting? I'm definitely interrupting some... Hold on. Do you want my son, Gort? Finally! You shall be its No, Gort! Well, here he goes. Can I have him back? You don't want him either, huh? Well, close enough. What the fuck is that? Extreme trypophobia warning for this game. Soul Essence, Psyche of Death, encased in a deteriorating bone sphere that shields its ever-fading light. Cool, so that's a soul. Gort is not getting his sparkling water. Nah, that's that guy over there. Gort was my weird fetus. It wants to devour it shall. Okay, I'll come back to you. Golem looking dude. I'll come back to you. Hey? This is a game where, like, I will turn the corner and something fucked up will be there, and I will not get scared because it's not really that much fucked up than the last thing I saw. In fact, whole hallway's fucked up.
Our purpose awakens
Hey.
once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage into the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of
Yeah,
soul.
literal death told me that.
Only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Consciousness usually cannot grasp horrors. There was a guy who wrote a lot about that. Oh, hey, Death. Hey, man. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him, he's adorable. Aw, he doesn't like eye contact. Malnourished Soul Eater. Does it want my trypophobia ball? Or do you want... Stuck in dreamless unrest. This man needs a toothbrush. Like, real bad. Here you go. Tasty. Blech. Terrors below. Beneath the gateway lies a tomb with winding passageways spiraling into architectural enigmas, where the walls bend and twist as the curse corrupts its chambers. It is a place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying, as does their intent and the shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening. For even in this rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. Yep. This would be a lot more dramatic if they didn't give me the cutie patootie skull to read this from. Well, let's look for more of the unborn, I guess. Hey, you have something going on. Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. I still don't know what the coins are for. Maybe I can buy new hats to hide my grotesque brain or something. Hello. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Cool, so that kills me. Well, it's nice that I have a bone thrown out here. I was worried I'd have to walk all the way back. Hey, man. Can I have a hug? No? Alright. Well, you know. If I don't ask, I don't know, right? Consent is important. Have a nice day, dude. Well, we need to... Hi, Tiny. Welcome to my fucked up apocalypse. It's got all sorts of weird bone things, and also more and chat. Are these your friends? Let's see. We are currently looking for the... I mean, they're pretty cool dudes. We are currently looking for the mere thought of water. Vulgar creature, get over here. Let me drag him out. Vulgar creature, do you want anything? No, it says it's a vulgar creature. That's his name. Well, I'll be back for you. Another spine book. The Black Cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies a void. When the curse seeped into its darkness, the abyss began mutilating its shape in retaliation. In ceaseless devourment, the black form devolves, becoming increasingly imperfect and spewing forth physical manifestations of itself, while losing grip on its transcendental qualities. Lots of $20 words. The emergence of such crude beings is mockery of all creation. The cube! That's a fucked up looking cube. Wait. All I heard there was goth, 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 goth. Yeah, this game started us off by reading the poem Ozymandias to us, which, like, that's a good game already. Lost visage, mask bearing an expression incompatible with this world. I mean, he just looks happy to me. He caught the interest of the raw voidlings, perhaps attracted by shared discrepancy of self. Cool, does it go on the thing? What's the cube for? I don't know what that does. I love getting to read weird gothic poetry. And I love getting to flex my my vocal range. Because I like doing spooky voices. No, I don't have food for you right now, man. You, on the other hand, is this the concept of water? Endless craving, vain hope. Well, there's the slab. He's thirsty. I don't know what to get him. Can I get you nothing? Nothing! The most metal gift of all. Well, I tried. Do you want a coin? It can buy water. Nope. What about your own heart? Nah, you can't drink that. I really appreciate that this game's inventory system has you right-clicking and left-clicking, because I have a fucked up mouse wheel. Okay, where are we going? That looks like something. Hey, I was here to do dentistry, but it looks like you have no teeth, so... There's something sparkling in this guy, but... Oh, right, this is where we picked up the fetus! Right, and then over there, we gave that guy the fetus, and he helped us commit fetus deletus, and we got that guy's soul. You have to have something going on. You have something going on with you. I just don't know what it is. What is your deal? Alright. Well. I have to play peekaboo with you? What is your deal? Boo! This wants to braid your hair. I wish I could show you my character model because I don't even have a dome. I have an exposed brain. Hold on. Is there any way to do third person in this? I don't think so. No. Well, there's a photo mode. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know what he would braid, Tiny. Maybe he wants to braid my brain. Hello? Remembrance of an era when the stars still burned across the cosmic planes. What about from this side? It's still the same thing. Let's go. Well, I don't know what he wants me to do with that. I guess I have this mask. Oh, you're new.
Hollow of this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine,
Oh.
weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate art. But dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Is that the Dream of Water? Oh! Sorrow! An echo of sadness, created by a depressed and lonely being. Mood! It holds no remedial qualities, yet its resonance may provide a fleeting sense of comfort. Monster just jump scared me in the middle of their speech. I was saying it earlier, I can't really get jump scared in this game because everything is creepy as shit. Drink of my sorrow, and give me thine heart. Equivalent exchange. Corpse vigor. Vapid celebration of vitality that may still hold some meaning. The semblance of life intrinsic to this object is still valued by the departed. Well, are you hungry? Eat that guy's heart! So we can take him so... This H.R. Geiger looking motherfucker is caked up. Yeah, you tend to do that. The trypophobia object. Rule of 3 tells me we have to get 3 souls. You probably don't have much other than giving me the tear, yeah. Oh, it's the fingernails holding you? Gross. What about... the remembrance of the stars has to be something. Maybe this guy can eat the mask because it's a lost face? But I doubt it. You want to try it? Nope. He's just really hungry. Well... more food for you. I don't know what the cube over here is. Do you have anything, vulgar creature? No. Well, one of them had the mask, so maybe. Crude being concealed beyond the abyss. Raw entity lurking beneath the shadows. This is like when you have to, when you're not allowed to, like, repeat what you're quoting. So you're like, a raw entity. Alright, where are we going, though? Someone wants this mask. I can't get into here. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Below is nevermore, darkness there and nothing more. Ooh. Okay, who owns this mask, though? Maybe it's Grabby Guy? Incompatible with this world. Grabby Guy, do you want this? Let me put it on your face. Grabby Guy is not the guy. To whom doth this mask belongeth? Got you. Wait, oh, there's a second slab! We did transfiguration through degradation. Horrid infestation. The figure bound to the rock harbors an infestation most vile, with maggots throbbing deep, feasting both upon the host and on themselves. The parasites churn and writhe, feeding endlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. Although raw, there is some order to their ravaging. The maggots take turns in their desperation, revealing a pattern. This rhythm offers a glimpse into the structure of the infestation. Cool. Do you... Its innards are filled with vile proliferation. Well, how do we get him out of you? Oh, I don't like that. No! No! Ugh. Pull that guy out. I'm real glad in this moment I do not have trypophobia. Got you. Poor dude. Yeah. I'm pulling. There's an order to it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm paying attention. 1, 2, 4, 3. All right. Okay. I see what we're doing now. Beep. Boop. This became very mundane very quickly. That guy, and that guy, and that guy. Fucking fucked up Simon Says. Okay. Up, and then the guy at the bottom, and the guy way to the left, and the last guy. Are you good? No, stop! How many more leeches do you have in you? Oh god. I have to focus here. Can only remember so many things. Okay, it was this, this, and then the bottom. No? God damn it! Little nerds. Top two. That guy. Then the bottom. And then back up. Okay. Yeah, you shut up, man. I don't have any painkillers and I'm doing the best that I can. How are we not done? Okay. Middle, two, up, middle, up, down, down. Wait, which one was the first one? This one? This one. Up. Middle again? Was it? Oh god. I'm gonna guess. I guessed incorrectly. What if the memory puzzle moaned at you? Okay, I see how it is now. Okay. Yeah, it was up. You are correct. And then the big guy, and then the little guy. Please let us be done. Thank you. Cool. Disgusting. Guess I'm taking it. What the fuck are you? Infection. Livid organism with an insatiable urge to feed on blood and crawl, ripping flesh. Amplifying violence the more its host suffers. Cool. We only get the one. That's, I guess, a representation of your soul. Stripped of infestation. Good. I will be getting rid of this thing immediately. Hey, man. Take it. Seriously, take this thing. Alright, I will be back to pick up my soul. I don't know what this mask is for still. Thank you. Yoink. So I don't know what the mask and the cube are for, but that's 3 souls. So I'm assuming that's enough to let me in? Yeah. I don't think eating that was smart. He was just hungry. He just woke that guy up from his nap and left. Okay, I guess we're going into... Cool. Very nice. Hey, Goober. Okay, that kills me. New objective, avoid the goobers. I don't know what the Lost Visage is for, but I'm guessing we'll be back there. And I can't run. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Nope. 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 Veil of Absence. Veil of Disfiguration. Hey. What, you giving me something? Insight on Demise. Want a coin? That looks like a cube. Cool. I'll get back to you. I'm really worried something is in the meat. This is so fucking gross. I love it.
Come closer. You bear no crown. Yet the crown of consciousness is imbued within your essence. Oh, to pass beyond a wretched union, you must awaken that which
This must have been so fun and painful to voice act.
But to achieve this, you must seek out the three crowns that once adorned our heads. Each crown a fragment of our lost glory is hidden within the shadows of our crumbled kingdoms.
It's like Amnesia Plus, a little bit.
These symbols of power, can you sever the chains that bind us? Venture into the depths of decay, brave soul, and reclaim the grounds that will restore our shattered legacy. Only then can you truly pass beyond our tormented existence.
Permit me be philosophical, my guys. If you require your crowns to be kings, then kings you truly are not. Can I take your faces? Yes. Well, I'll trade you. I'll take your wretched faces, and I will give you your wretched crowns. Maimed aspect. Repulsive traits adorn the mask, resembling an unnatural evolution into a twisted form. Cool, ethereal aspect, expression shaped by countless worlds and civilizations, a testament, pardon, to cosmic kinship. Blank aspect. This mask belongs to the realm where the eyes need not be covered. Meat. Alright. Let's mosey? Let's mosey. Veil of Absence. Okay. Okay, I am correct that these open the doors. Ugh! Gross! Veil of Absence, that would be the blank aspect. It's no less gross the second time, I'm gonna be honest. What did you want? Insight on Demise. No, 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 no. Stranger danger. Is that a... Blech. Sidereal fiend. What one perceives as stars are merely carcasses of astral memory, the victims of an absolute creature. The great cosmic devourer, a being bound to existence, yet beyond all creation. The perfect form, an endless dance of crystal fangs burrowing into all. As it phased along the fabric of the universe, it devoured suns whole, exhaling their celestial screeches for infinity to hear and the end to bear. The beast never made it into this realm, for it was no more. Its purpose was fulfilled when it ate its fill. And then I just kind of go, bleh. Well, I guess we'll start on this side. Oh!
I have strained across the endless reaches, searching, unraveling, yet still its nature eludes me. Of all I have encountered within the universe, this remains unknown. An anomaly I carried here when I too was drawn into this void. It is but a fragment now, a shard of what once devoured the stars and consumed the light itself. You will need this relic, though its purpose has faded to mere memory.
Can I have your crown?
A remnant of the cosmic devourer, a force older than decay itself.
Astral crown, fragment of the great being that ate itself to nothingness. The cosmic deicide. Deicide. I was like, huh? Deicide, okay. Awesome. Okay. Well. Is that all that's in here? Most people are really friendly and generous here. Yeah. I think an eternity of self-reflection does that. Which, these guys have not self-reflected, and I am not friends with them. This is like too much for me to take seriously, I apologize. There's a lot going on. But yeah, they're all very polite. Which I really like. Oh! Except you! Well, do I have a crown still? Yes. The essence of the void is infused into this regal memento, along with the destruction experienced by its rightful bearer, which I think I just experienced that destruction. That's such a gotcha moment of like, oh, you think you're just gonna be able to go through these two doors without having to go through the pit? Wrong. There's something more in here. Strongly infatuated by a rotting carcass. Are you gonna eat me if I... God, I don't like it in here. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry I bothered you. You do you, man. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Welcome to Super Meat Boy, I guess. Very gross, very gross.
Foolish consciousness. You drift here, yet your essence holds no sway over us, the old ones. We are woven from the dreams and nightmares of a far greater
It is me, Count Orlok from Nosferatu.
crashes in the void. Your suffering is merely the prelude. A fragment of torn,
You have a crown that I need.
yet your agony will echo through the cosmos itself.
Oh, you have the cube that I... Before I pick up that ominous cube from you, I'm gonna check if you have anything else. Yeah, there's a little dude. Grime-ridden divines, pestilent supremacy, a scour upon the cosmos, spitting dark gunk as they bellow mockery at exhumed armies of lesser gods. These beings persist in the shadow of their former power, unable to frighten even the maggots that feed on their suppurating scabs. Visions of grandeur and delirium plague their minds as they, too, plague the murky depths with their malignancy. With each passing moment, their corruption erodes, crumbling into dust and leaving only the spiteful echoes of what they once were. Goth, 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 goth. What's in the pool? Gross, can I have that? Entity spews forth sounds at agonizing frequencies. Repulsive tones contain a barely comprehensible meaning. Hey man, do you have a lighter? Like, I just need to borrow it. I will give it back to you. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I've been longing for smoke all day. Here, you can have this. Is what he would say if he didn't just leave. Damn, okay. Well, there was a brain I saw. Nope, that's just the tip of that. Desires of what is lacking. Cool. Thanks for the cube. Deterioration. Its veiny surface pulses with energy linked to the curse of Necrophosis. Although it seems to lack any obvious function, it bears the weight of forgotten ages, an unsettling relic from a time long past. And I know... No, don't you think about getting out of the meat. You know, I'm not high-fiving you. Here you go. Here's your cube. That... Really? Ceaseless ruin. I cannot recall how long I have suffered this existential depravity. At first, my psyche was the target of great devastation. The curse slowly burned all my memories before rotting my dreams into grotesque visions. The decay of my body soon followed as the relentless sand wore away at my skin, scraping and tearing until my flesh was flayed open. With my innards exposed, every movement became unbearable. With each motion, muscle fibers tore, while it felt as though shards of glass were grinding within my joints, each affliction compounding the searing agony. The being that brought us here sought not to kill us, but to unmake us, then grind our very essence. Cool. What am I missing for that guy, though? Does he want the lost visage? No. Oh! Oh, he wants an eyeball. My dad says hi. Kayfabe, man. Tell your dad I said hi back. Respect the kayfabe. You better not stab. Cool. I have a lesser god. His eye glared upon dead gods, torching lesser kin. Nope. Take the eye. Oh, okay. The aggressive sound pierces within, rippling sense into thought. Past, I give away. Bro doesn't even flinch. The present I endure. Yeah, you would like... You liked this guy as soon as he had a mono eye, Tiny. Much better. Yeah, he's a lot cuter that way. Alright, back to the Three Kings. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember whose crown is who. I'm just gonna... I'm a simple skeller. I mean, that guy, pretty non-binary. Oh, they don't even have a parting message. Oh, God. Into the gross meat mouth. I really like this horror of, like, you know, the world is just kind of gross. You just kind of have to deal with it.
You'll get me for a while. I long
Hey.
to see the world beyond this wall.
If you promise not to fucking betray me.
Find a way to free me from this wretched place. I will do all I can to guide you through this forgotten nightmare.
I mean, if you promise.
Don't leave me here to rot in this eternal stillness.
Trapped by coarse bones. We'll get him out of there. Guess I'll go get a crowbar or something? I'll get a crowbar. Hey, are you gonna bite me? No. He's just smiling. Just a smiling guy. That is not where I thought your face would be. Hate-bound starvation. Look at the smiling guy. Everybody wants something. Behold, the cube. I really don't want to walk under it. It's gonna kill me. Actually, I'm gonna run under it. Yeah, okay. I generally thought it was gonna kill me. The usage of concrete to break up all the meat is interesting. Keeps the horror and gives it a totally different feel. Yeah. I also like how they use different forms, right? Like, this is a cube of meat. Oh, fuck! Could you please respect the tour? Do not make me go all the way. Yeah. Could you? Oh, fuck. Okay. That is a knife. Shaper, designer of flesh and bone. Cool. I guess we're the spider now. What happens to my body? Guess we're the spider now. I love the skeleton spider. This game is so fucking cool. Okay, I guess that we can sneak past that guy now that we're fucking bone spider. What do you want me to do about this? Where are we going? Where are we go? Something funny? Something funny? Probably. Everyone in this game really needs to see the dentist. I don't know what it wants me to do as a skill. Oh, there we go. Okay. I got his attention. Am I in control of anything? Doesn't look like it. I sit. True. don't appear to be doing anything. Hold on, I'm gonna check the settings again. Input. Oh, wait. What did I do? Oh, I didn't see the button that said Ravage. Alright, let's Ravage this guy. Yeah, scoot along. Scoot along. What a horrid existence! Are you done? Is it gonna... Yeah, it makes a new me. I guess we have to find a new skeleton. Well, new... Guess we have to find a new spider. We did find something to break that guy out, so... Hey, man. The spider. Oh, you are. You're disgusting. You're perfect. You will do. Head. Melancholic being of neutral character. It craves distraction, any form of stimulation, and above all, an end to its limbless existence. We'll see if we can get you some limbs.
That's the one who severed my head. Let it go. Some torments are better left buried.
You are a bigger sport than I. Grotesque gestures, it taunts the head. Hold on. Oh, that consumed my knife. Well, what if I put a mask on you? Yeah. Okay. Is your name really just Head?
Do it. End my suffering.
Really?
Essence will find a new purpose in this world.
We just met. We just met, and I thought I finally found a friend. Alright, get in there. And there is no death. We'll get something out of this. Another bone spider. I thought we were gonna be friends with that guy for the whole game. I'm really disappointed. Oh god, what did you clip? Hold on. Hold on, what did you clip? Oh, yes. Sounded funny. Did the head die in the time I was making the clip? Yes, so we freed the head, and he told us to end his misery, and we got another spider out of it. I didn't want to kill him, but... You know... Crawl upon. There it is. I need to pay more attention to the bottom of my screen. Now we ravage this guy, and we should be out of here soon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's take it a sweet time. Alright. Consider yourself ravaged. I do like that some of the puzzles require you to die. I think that's really fucking cool. I don't know what to do with this happy face. Well, I'm booking it past you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, so what are we doing in here? What are we actually doing in here? What the fuck? Well, that's a bunch of Dickless Joes, who I put into place. And that's Faithless Frank over there. A light! Oh god, I'm not moving. I didn't touch the keyboard. Witness the deaths.
Rise, Wanderer. The time will come when you must face the final sacrifice. Your very self. But heed this warning, for that is when the true torment begins. Your consciousness will fracture, scattering across the newborn universe, bound to every soul yet to be. Their suffering, their joys, their tragedies, you will experience them all. Pay heed.
Can I opt out?
For none can say what lies beyond should you refuse.
Ah, okay.
Break the cycle may be your only salvation, or your final undoing.
Okay.
Only by upholding it can you keep death itself at bay.
Oh, the hand pushed me out. That's really cool. You're gonna die, but also you're not gonna die because you have to suffer. But you'll be not here and also suffering. Yeah, you're gonna die, and therefore you're gonna suffer because death doesn't exist in this land. Well, that's some kind of Black Pyramid. Cool, we have 3 options. I am gonna go with the eye. I immediately regret my decision. That just killed me, didn't it? Nope. Much worse, I think. Nope, that definitely killed me. Nope, much worse. Which Iron Maiden album is this? Cool. So we took the Void Vagina into the Wretched Plane. I'm not reaching into your mouth. Okay, good. The face in the stone stirs, its voice a tremor in the lifeless air. It speaks in obscure dialect, it echoes thick with time. Among the indecipherable sounds, faint meanings emerged. Endless, fractured, silence, hunger, devour, remade. Cool, do you have an item? I kinda wanna boop you on your snoot, but you don't have one. Grave Maw shapes existence through destruction. So, okay, I need to get you a treat. You are kind of cute, even though you desperately need to own a toothbrush. Although, I guess it's kind of presumptuous of me to say that because you don't have any way to brush your teeth. You're just a face. If I find a toothbrush, I will come back and I will brush them for you. How about that? Alright. Ominous. I'll be back when I have a toothbrush. Brain go in. What? Oh, I can't wait to see what new fucked up horror we become. Burned by entombed bodies, the structure remains unmoving. Why the hell is there a woman on my screen? Hi. It's me. What do you want? Ah! No, we're not playing an EA game today. Red Prophet lifts his arms in a sacred rite, pestering his chosen subject with pride. Whoa. Can I just put you in my pocket? Yeah. My dad sees a green woman on screen, pokes. Mad servant, broken one, fed tainted thoughts until it faded into oblivion, and oblivion claimed it all. Cool. I guess that's a guy I picked. Do you want to be fed to the face? The burden is overwhelming. I guess you're gonna be fed to the face. Oblivion, the critically acclaimed game. I mean, that might be the only game they're allowed to play here. This is just an Oblivion game, isn't it? Lonely one denies even the self. Cool. But what does he want? A lingering silence stretches before unintelligible sounds fill the air, broken by words that barely form. Oh, cool, do you have an item? Hand me, final body, and you I withstand visions, outer gods. Can I just take a moment to... Sir, this is a Wendy's, that's the whole game, really. Can I just take a moment to point out the contrast of this guy with the rest of this dull green-gray background is astounding. Take my wretched sacrifice. The final form. Okay. I'll be back when the mat servant has been reduced to pulp, I guess. Alright, back to the face. Hey, man. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? It's a colorblind person's nightmare. I mean, I don't know enough about colorblindness to say, but, like, there sure are two tones in here. Alright. Bye, Mat Servant. Stillborn, the creation lacks essence. Is that... Do I have to keep feeding you guys? No. Well, the... Couldn't close his mouth while chewing. He's a face! That should be, like, the one thing he can do. Okay, well, the pyramid's something. Can I go talk to that guy? No. Are you anything? Wisdom requires payment. The coins I've been carrying for the whole game. What is thy wisdom? The whispers are ancient, yet their meaning endures, never truly lost to time. We are the last remnants, the final echoes of a world consumed. World hard and cold, booby, soft and warm. This place was once a realm of wisdom, a kingdom of gods. But then an outer god descended upon us, an all-consuming void. It devoured the divine, unmade our creators, and left nothing but decay in its wake. Dark Souls, if you keep kindling the flame, really, definitely. Now only rotting temples and forgotten whispers remain, monuments to a divinity that no longer exists. Like, what made me interested in this game is that it's a playable Beksiński painting, really. Cool. Was that all you had? I guess you got that out of my inventory. So now it's just me in the face. Do you want the face? No. Maybe we have to go back through the Void Gina and come back? That could be possible. Final form must be brought forth. Could you tell us something we don't know already? Right? Guided by decay, lost in forbidden. Oh my god! I just realized. Yeah, the lonely one. And then everyone's pitying him. What is your brain? Putrescence. Damaged and rotten mind, barely capable of basic function. Into the child you go. The body is stuck, thoughts suffocate, struggling within. Damaged and rotted, a mind left to waste. Well, I guess we put me in there. Accept finality. Flips them off. Resign control. Flip him off. Dissolve thoughts. Unbind form. And then flip him off. Nope, there's one more. Let go of self. Fifth synonym. Like, this guy already pisses me off. Oh! Screaming flower? Why is he looking at my fingers like this? He just wishes that he had your fingers. True nature, the core of a frail one. Pure trauma, stripped of rotten flesh and dark thoughts. Amumu? Very Amumu coded, actually. And in return, I receive thy rotted brain, turmoil, tormented cognition with grief and sorrow burrowed to the very core. The embrace of two selves malforms. Okay, so I guess that's the brain we give to the mouth? This is so cool. Guess this is the brain we give to the mouth. Hey, man. We will need to floss your teeth after this. Well, I don't know what you want me to do there. Maybe you wanted a brain? Big structure looks like a church organ. Oh my god, it does. Yeah. Okay, I gave you that. But where do we take this brain? I guess we put it in a skull. I'm sorry! I didn't know that was private property. The giant speaks an unknown tongue, yet the words echo with strange familiarity. Fragments resemble. Agony, despair, cycle, prison, death, rebirth. I knew that. Can I have a skull? Fucking crumbs everywhere. Jesus Christ. Do I just get to pick one? No, I just get to pick this one. Oh, hey! Crawler. Struggle of parasitic behavior. It digs deep into the husk of the dead. Cool. I guess we're combining. Do you go in there? No, my brain goes in there and then that just doesn't work. He is kind of cute. Guy's literally from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I suppose so. I gotta watch those movies again. This game is winning me back with all of these awesome creatures. Yeah, it's fucked up. Now eat it. You will become something new. With body, head, and now mind. Putrid, yet whole. Or I guess we have another brain. Okay. Confusion. That's what I'm feeling. Lesser psyche. Devoid of emotion and reason, driven solely by instinct. Well, I know where these go. Now that I have 2 of them, I know where they go. Do you guys need to... No, it doesn't matter whose brain is where. Last time I saw Pirates of the Caribbean, swore Donald and Goofy were there. Peru. Now, do you have enough thought to get out of the sand? Rise, Pyramid Head! Oh, we're just crawling. Okay. I thought we were gonna get, like, a dude with a pyramid for a head, but it's... No. He's just doing his best. I believe in you. You can do it. You can make it. Remember when Jack stabbed Davy Jones in the heart and Goofy said, "Boil"? Does that mean we're both under the sand? That's what I was hoping. Remember in Pirates of the Caribbean when Donald said, God, I hope that picked up. We a triangle pyramid? Yes, but only momentarily. Hi, rodent. I'm going to project my essence. Thank you for petting the goblin in this confusing time. This is one of them games where it will look confusing, and I will not tell you anything because I don't know either. Just showed up. I'm so confused. Thank you for the ad warning. Picked up half up like a garbled duck ghost. I said, Sora, it's Davy Jones. Sora, it's Davy Jones. I love Kingdom Hearts. It's so dumb. Now we have a soul. Artificial essence. Feeble spectre of vitality, a dull creation, and a mockery of death. Basically, to catch you up, with strange aeons, even death may die. If you want to catch up, just Google every synonym for suffering. Truly, that is what we are doing. Okay, so you... Can I feed you a soul? Eat the soul. The artificial essence. We inhabit a rotten wonderland in which nothing may die, and yet everything exists in perpetual decay. Finally, my son! After we lost Gort, I thought I wasn't ready for another one, but here we are. This place seems kind of chill. Everyone is kind of nice to you. Most people. Misshapen form of finality, the foundation of ruin. Little autistic me kind of likes this quiet, non-aggressive colored world. I like the contrasts. Oh, bother, Sora, it's that stinking Sephiroth. Alright. Here is my final offering. I, blessing, madness. Thank you. I guess we're going back into the Void Gina. Blessed sight allows one to behold what transcends the shape of chaos. I don't like going in here, but here we go. I take a bite of that art guy. He looks like he's made out of red licorice. Like peanut brittle or something. Alright. Oh, the contrast is so good. Okay, so that was the eye. I love red licorice. Yeah, so you take a bite out of that guy, right? Oh, Chad, do you guys want to go to the Black Pyramid, or do you want to go to the red doohickey? It looks like an Iron Maiden. Give us more turquoise on the orange. We go in into the pyramid or the doohickey. I'm just gonna check if there's something here. Will you guys make my choice for me? A dude! Hello.
The valley ahead is a path reserved for gods and their chosen. Only a vessel of worth may cross its threshold. Prove your divinity to me. Retrieve the artifacts sealed within the Forgotten Worlds, and I shall grant you passage.
I have one. Behold, sight beyond sight. Why does he get cuter when he puts the eye in? Man, the eyes really are the mirror of the soul. In honor of Flan, I'm gonna go into the red thing. Why is he literally an Uchiha? I don't know enough about Naruto. Looking around like you're not sure if this is where you want to be. I mean, I don't have a choice to be anywhere else. Do we really want to walk into this thing? Alright, let's go back into the void Gina. I need to stop saying that. There's a lot of... In addition to Beksiński, there's a lot of Geiger in this. Mother?
This hollow vessel, this brain, it was...
Ads, I'm gonna take this moment to go stand up and refill my water while ads run. Because I don't want you guys to miss out on whatever the hell is happening there. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Mine wretched posture hath been checked. Okay, I have my feet on the ground and I am sitting like non-shrimp kind of creature. Anyway, what the fuck is that?
Once
You're the least grotesque thing I have seen in this game.
that birthed all things. You scattered yourself to light the void, to fill it with life. And in doing so, you destroyed everything you were. That is your curse. This brain I hold is a remnant of your last...
I'm trying to pay attention, ma'am, but the thigh gap is really distracting me. Can you put... Can you put on some pants?
After your final breath ignited the stars and splintered your mind into countless souls. Every being that has ever existed, they are all you.
I am the Alpha, I am the Omega.
When the universe dies, you are born again, bound to repeat the same act. Always giving, always fading.
Yeah, she does have Barbie anatomy.
Remnant of yourself.
Very tiny feet and very long legs.
Creator, do you know what must be done to bring the universe into being once more? You must destroy yourself again. The single consciousness must shatter so that countless others may exist. You are the vessel, the seed, the sacrifice.
Who are you, though?
This realm is a key, a prison.
God, this framing is so cool.
Necrophosis. Free me, and you will have what you came for, and I will become the agony, the despair, the pain of every conscious being yet to exist.
Gonna try to do my geometry homework. Good luck! Unconscious, selfless act. I'm sorry, remember the ominous red circle in the sky is kind of distracting. It's really cool. This is awesome framing. Do you need me to, like, do something? Unconscious, the selfless act. Okay. Well, I only have the lost visage. Well, there's a pyramid head over here. Identity stripped away through devotion. Unconscious, the selfless act. Well, can I get more brains? Do I have to come back here? Oh! Gross, glossy brain. Past consciousness. Filled with anger and resentment towards the fate it had to endure. Being is suffering. Brains, brains, it's alright. Underdeveloped cognition that never acquired the concept of self. I mean, there's a lot of people like that. They get along fine. Past consciousness of tainted origin, as it matured, closed off and disassociated from its inherited existence. Young remembrance, it is particularly emotionless and cold. God damn it. Despite facing the cruelest of fates, it developed a sense of kindness and selflessness. That's nice. Deeply formed by the compounding suffering it sustained. The compounding suffering it sustained made it more resilient. Brains, brains, I love them, I need them. My belly jumps for joy when I eat them. These are smooth brains. These are the smoothest brains I have ever seen. I'm just gonna start popping them in. Alright. They don't have individual names, so I think I can just do whatever the hell. Is that what you wanted, ma'am? No? More destruction etched within. What do you want me to do about that? Decay claims me, yet my gaze lingers still. Hurting no longer. That's good. We like that. Oh! That's awesome. Breathing exercises. Why he looked like he about to throw it back? Okay, cool, but who are you, though? Choreographed dance, let's go! Oh, that's a little more boring, but... I like that it puts me back in the center. I get to see you up close. Wow! You look fucked up. But, like, in a pretty way. Bye! Her design is so cool. Yeah! Carve pain into existence so it may awaken to its beauty. Blessed Mind allows one to grasp what lies beyond Necrophosis and its veil of rod. Loop? I don't like that thing, and I never will. Back in the desert. Well, we only have the one left, so. Back into the void, China. Yeah, I wish that wasn't what it is, but it's kind of what it is. Oh, this is new. Titan's Claw preserves the lore of the world beyond. Gnosis through void. The void is the plane that embraces finality, and the emptiness it offers draws the line between life and death. When Necrophosis touched the abyss, a dance of shadows began, culminating in agonizing flaying, and the misery felt throughout took on a cosmic form of pure devastation. This force of destruction will grant the benediction needed to nullify the curse and reward creation with its end. So, did something happen last time I tried to reincarnate the world? I didn't realize that this was here. Devotion is the guiding force of creation. It shapes one's life and brings meaning and purpose into existence. This is most felt throughout the world beyond, a cryptic domain where the choir of the forefathers refuses to fade as strugglers continue their pilgrimage in undeath. The purer souls who have yet to lose themselves to Necrophosis find their way to this realm, where the weight of torment is shared among brethren through burning times. This realm will bestow creation with the spirit necessary to forge a resilient and passionate existence. Okay, let's check what the last one said before we go into the void. This is the home of Barbie. Oh cool, that was an achievement. In the hands of creation, pain and pleasure are bound, for without one the other cannot be justified. Existence without pain leads to the numbness of life itself. Without the weight of suffering, one becomes indifferent to the beauty life offers, unable to appreciate the depth of experience that only hardship can reveal. Creature beyond is one who can carve the boon of pain upon creation. Neat! And I have her brain. Well, you guys know where we're going. Oh, God. I should not have tapped out. I should not have tapped out when that happened. Am I dead? Oh, we're back in here. Very pleasant. Very demure. A voice without sound reverberates throughout the void. Hey, ma'am. It is not heard but felt, the whisper of gravity itself, cold and inescapable. Hi, black hole. Time, existence, consciousness, all ends in me. Got your brain. Boop, I got your brain. It's mine now. Ha 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 ha. Well, you appear to have something going on. Very dark in here. Can I put my brain in you? Sure can! Love the, like, throat singing. The pranked one lies unconscious on the ground. Pole Voidling. Mm-hmm. Guess we'll do the other side. Rah, rah, rah. Get off that man. What can I do for you? Oh, just take your eyes. Okay. Hollow Gaze. Eyewitness Primordial Chaos, the architect of decay. Frog Eyes Pyramid Head, let's go. I'm sorry, but I have to collect its eyes. This eyewitness shadows take shape. The birth of the Black Cradle. This eyewitness the downfall of existence and the birth of the raw spawn. This eyewitness transcendental mutilation, the ultimate form of reprisal. Cool. Now who do I give these to? This is some H.R. Geiger shit. There's a hole in here. No. What the? Hello? Crude being. The distorted embrace of shadows gave birth to this disgusting form. Be nice to him. It groans as if in pain, yet it possesses no feelings or perception. Very mean! Guess we're putting our brain in this, whatever this is. Mm-hmm. Gape the maw? Alright. Pops the trunk. This baby can fit so much horrid amalgamation in it. More dudes. I think I see where we're going with this. An aberration of existence to be annihilated. Creature of the great vacuum, hated and scorned. Guess I'll put it out of its misery. Right, I know what we're doing. At least, as far as eyeballs go, maybe they open this thing. Not by me, I love my boy babies. Me too. And that's why I'm gonna put it in the H.R. Geiger chamber. You shall become something new, or suffer for eternity, whichever comes first. Deny the end by nothing. Suffering, 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 suffering. Alright, in you go. Boy baby goes into the cradle. Mm-hmm. Another one. Perpetual torment, the false devoured. Wait. Eyeball? Doing this 4 times is a little bit of a chore, but... You know this isn't written by an AI with the sheer amount of variance they managed to get out of one gothy concept. Yeah. Endless One, creator before me. They have not repeated a synonym once. Well, they've said death a bunch of times, but, like, suffering? They love synonyms for suffering. Alright, this is the last one. Let's go. In you go. Bye-bye. Bye, buddy. Now, what horrid relic doth thou possess? The Mace of Molag Bal. Use my grace, end it all. Wizard Staff! Please let me inspect the Wizard Staff. Blessed Void. Allows one to fathom divinity in execution. That's all we have to do in here? It's very heavy, so I'm gonna carry the brain. Alright. Bye, black hole! Oh, that's the last time we gotta do that. Back in the blasted desert. God, I love how much Beksiński they've managed to squeeze into this. Buy 10 turquoise rocks. Yeah, did we read this guy? Amid necrophosis and damage and despair, an ancient breed of organisms began their transmutation. Within the depths of their overwhelming physiology, a framework was formed, with design strong and expansive enough to aid the cycle of creation and nurture its relentless drive to shape life. Each cognition, a temple that mirrors the will of creation, though still decaying and subject to the curse. The designs within remain beyond the reach of chaos. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Okay. Blessed Mind. Pop it in there. I really don't want to give you my cool wizard staff, but... fine. I better get an even cooler wizard staff at the end of this.
Have blessed you. Their whispers echo in the hollows of your soul. Only a vessel of worth could endure the madness that lies ahead. Go now and tread where lesser beings
Gross!
unravel.
I don't really have a mouth, so they didn't have to animate it. Now we're getting into Junji Ito shit. Yay! This is my hole. It was made for me. Oh my god. Not where I thought we were going. Not at all where I thought we were going. Here I am in the car. I want to see the front of this damn thing. Wait, I can! Hold on. Hold on. This game has a photo mode. You can. What do you look from the front? So no head? Okay. I'm glad this game has a photo mode because it's really friggin' pretty. Oh, this poor guy. I should really read Junji Ito. What does that say? Open the seal of death. I'm trying not to run into you guys, but you really love getting in my way. Yo is about sharks with legs fueled by gas. What? Okay, now that's a very Mord-esque thing. Not his best work, but very interesting. Open the gates of death. Well, the seal of death. Can I get out of the thing? No. Lots and lots of birth imagery in this game. Is that the end? Can I finally die? Nope, there's another cycle. The Wheel of Chaos. The absolute pipes on the singer. I love the Void Giant as the concept of the end of existence. I mean, fair enough, yeah. Okay, I'm glad we checked out the headless thing from the front. Oh, no, it's here. We can check it out here. Okay. Okay, I thought it was gone.
Behold, the bearer of rebirth, the dying ember that believes itself a sun. You have walked far, yet still you are not whole.
Dude.
A voice
I woke up, let me check. 2.5 hours ago. Okay? Like, I feel like you're putting a lot on me. Like, a lot.
Come closer, consciousness. Stand before us and rejoice, for even tools may bask in the presence of their makers.
King in yellow looking ass.
Look upon what you've become, a hollow echo.
Yeah.
Scour the galleries of forgotten faces. Reclaim the shards of your old self, for even stars forget their names in time.
That is so King in Yellow inspired. Yo! Blech. The gods feared what they could not control. A force that spoke and the cosmos obeyed. They called it blasphemy. They called it power. Blech. Give me your scroll. The face was not flesh, but a conduit. A vessel for the words that birthed stars. It was taken, and the stars dimmed. Blech. The mask was once a face, whole and unbroken. A voice that could unmake the gods themselves. I like that it pans down as I'm reading this. Now it lies fractured, a relic of what was. Oh, there's some of my face. Soul Veil Fragment. Part of Infinity, Binder of the End. Wisdom cast in stone, a forgotten shard of self. Hold on. Do we have a face? Not really. Not really. Council will judge you. That guy's having fun. Hold on. Hold on. Can I put the... No. I still don't know where this mask goes. If anywhere. Those skeletons are gossiping. I suppose... Oh. Oh, okay. In the beginning, there was a voice. I skipped to the end there. A word that bent the void into shape. But silence followed, and the void reclaimed its throne. There's my mouth.
Rejoice, for the husk has found a fragment of its forsaken self.
I found the other two as well.
Pieces, wanderer, and tread the path that even gods fear to walk.
You are so
But
cool.
remember, even the path to divinity is paved with the bones of those who came before.
Are you single? Asking for a friend. He is in chat. He says he would. What the fuck are you? Peculiar strain of villainy and offering to one of the above gods. I'm the friend. Yeah, you are. I don't know what this guy does. Brick baby? Yeah. This one's got Hank Hill ass. That's so cool. An icon of chaos, defiler of life and death. Okay. Where do I reassemble my face? Oh, there it is. Thanks, man. Could I have a less horrifying face? Is it gonna clamp onto my head? It is, isn't it? No, okay, it's like a crown. Neat. They really like playing with lighting here. I have divine authority. Neat. I kind of want to keep hanging out with the King in Yellow over there, but... I guess we just go and... Oh, and the red contrast, pretty. Anything? No. Hello? You got something to say? No, I'm not going in there. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. Let's get in the fucked up car. The Divine Execution. Hi, Cthulhu. Oh, that's bros. Yeah? When I am not here, are you guys just playing D&D? Like, do you just stand around all day? Can I save? No. I don't have a choice, I guess. Unless I go back into the mouth. If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. Ah! Well, I guess I'm taking the head. I'm gonna tell my kids that this was Baldur's Gate 3. Cthulhu kinda cute. Unborn in death, voracious devastation before creation. Me too. Summon the Old One. Hi, Cthulhu. Yeah. I don't make the rules. Cthulhu's is hot. Before you devour me and, I don't know, reshape consciousness, I want to check some stuff out. Comprehending him just fine. Not gonna. I am translating. You don't comprehend shit. Celestiality cannot set the bounds of creation. Okay. Hey. At long last, you have arrived. Oh, you have a voice. Okay. Cool.
You have arrived. There is a seal, an ancient relic, once used to keep a great force locked in slumber. Long ago, others of my kind stole it to shape a universe
That's
of
awesome.
their own. A world that crumbled and turned to dust. The seal is lost now, scattered and forgotten.
Was it the seal I found over there?
I should claim what was torn from me.
Was it the seal of usurped Genesis, which I found literally across the hall? How do I give it to you? Can't jump. He's got something in there. Do you want it? I don't think so. I guess we'll start plucking brains. That always works. That is not a brain. That is a skull spine. Perpetrator of the mind and carver of flesh. Blech. Incarnate devastation, the oldest corpse. A tool wielded by the architect of decay. A force of pure destruction that tore through the cosmic tapestry, ushering in the defilement of all that exists. Eons of decay mark the beast, yet he lingers, for it is he who must bear witness to the final destruction. His will and that of creation are bound to the end, and from their union a shape shall rise through which the tints of flesh will regain their splendor. Blech. Yeah, I love the tongue. I can't take this seriously when he just goes bleh. Alright, give me that skull spine. Grotesque grains of psyche. Foreign body, the separation of thoughts. My man just squatting. This is probably something. Maybe it isn't. Are these Cthulhu eggs, actually? Well, that is a skull spine. And that is another one. Cool. This is where we pluck the seal, I think. More stuff! Gross! Okay, get in there, I guess. Disgusting! I did not notice that you had a mouth. Thank you. Bill festers and bulges until spilled. Cool. Thank you. Sculpts the movement of another. Yoink. I guess that was a yeet. Wow. Meat. Cosmic horrors beyond my comprehension. I'm guessing I have to stand here when I have done that. My man. My good cosmic dude. There we go. I guess I just needed to put it there. Yeah, the seal that was taken from you, it was across the hall. I know you can't, like, walk over there, but the prince still covets the broken. I just needed this. Thank you. Leech of cognition. Self-conduct. And here goes. Wait, I can put my brains in the... Oh god, what the fuck are we about to commit? What the... This is PG-3! In it goes. True instrument. Gross, gross. I'm following. Do 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 do. Brain with legs. Do 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 do. Brain with legs. Okay. tune instrument. That kind of has a face. Yeah, it's gross. I love it. That's also kind of an eyeball. Wait, is that fucking Ezekiel's wheel? Holy shit. This is the corpse of an angel. I didn't realize that. This is fucking Ezekiel's wheel. Cool. I didn't realize until I saw the... I was like, oh, that kind of looks like an eyeball. And then I was like, wait, there are eyes on the sides. This is art. Now let's tune this instrument. Then I guess it makes sense. Yeah, he's this... the divine seal that was taken from him. That tracks. There's a lot of biblicality in this without it being about biblical stuff, and that's really interesting. Alright, let's tune this instrument, whatever the fuck that means. Aw, the Lexus die. I still have this face. Hi, Cthulhu. He is no longer Fatagan. Oh, they are actually instruments! Bring forth the final destruction. Execute all there is. He is hot. Like, I'm sorry, Lovecraft. Cthulhu's really hot. Lovecraft really did not foresee, monster fuckery. There it is! Oh. Hey. Told you I was the Alpha and the Omega. Bad time to be afraid of heights. I have to check. Oh, god damn it. I guess we put my... take my consciousness and let there be light. If I could have jumped off. I'm looking for any way out of this. The divine execution. End it all. Fucking great game. It's fucking awesome. I found out, like... Yeah! Epic throat singing! That's what I was looking for! That was an insane game, even if I only saw, like, an hour. Yeah. Thank you for playing. And thank you, developers, for making. And thank you, chat, for watching. Very few people made this. Yeah. One of my friends has joked often that if a game was made by more than 5 people, I'm not gonna play it. So I guess, yeah. This is chapter select. Oh, it has its own art. Did we end existence or remake it? I don't know. We said let there be light, and then we committed the divine execution, so I think... both. Even though that's an oxymoron. What is a human? It's fine. Next time I will cast scoliosis on you, though. This was great. This game took about as long to complete as I thought it would. Damn, okay. I want to check how many achievements we have left on this. Total play time 3.5 hours, it says. But I already have bonitis. The morn giveth and the morn taketh away. There are still a lot of achievements we don't have. Wow, there's a lot of stuff I missed. Huh. Damn, okay. I'm gonna have to play through this again sometime. Where does that lost visage go? Can you put that on somehow? I assume that I could have put it somewhere that I missed. Like with the 2 coins I found, I gave those to something optional. And it gave me really vague wisdom in return, so I don't know. I don't know, this seems like a game that I will play through blind and then probably follow a guide for the achievements because I was looking the whole game. Where do I put that mask? And I just don't know. But it has to go somewhere. Let's see. Quit to desktop.